You know what sucks? Look at this picture. I mean, isn't that way cooler than the PFISTER we have in the game? Like the customization options. When I see stuff like that, it's really unfortunate that the level of customization for some of these cars that Rockstar add, they're just not what I would like to be. I don't know if that's just me wishing for too much or what, but having something that makes the car unique, like the outline in that picture and like the outline even in the X80, like I wish we had more of that. Anyway, in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys some pretty cool paint jobs for the PFISTER 811 if you were curious. Some of these were sent in by you guys on Twitter. This first one here is actually from Buster Plays, and it's a pretty simple paint job because all you need is an ultra blue primary with a dew yellow secondary. And then for the pearlescent, you can either choose a race or a dew yellow. I think for this one, I went with a dew yellow just because it made it a little bit less yellowy, if that makes any sense. And I thought this was a pretty interesting color combo. It may not be for everyone because it is pretty bright, and it's two colors that will stand out a lot, you know, especially compared to like that blue one back there. That one's a lot darker. This one is way brighter. I kind of like this. I put the black rims on it just to sort of contrast the bright colors. But for the first one, it's not too bad. Next up, we have a pretty bright one. It's almost white, to be honest. But this one is Mr. Mint. Hex is on the screen. All you have to do is put an ice white pearlescent. One thing that I thought was pretty cool with this one, if I go into paints, if you actually change the secondary to like a matte black or something, I feel like that would make this color look a lot better. Instead of having that super bright color over the entire car, just having it as the primary. But honestly, any of these mint colors or any of the super sort of neon green colors, I feel would go well in this car, especially with a darker secondary, kind of like what we have here. Next up, this one is from Andrew, and it's a primary galaxy blue with a diamond blue pearlescent, and then the secondary we have a midnight silver, and I really love this color combo on this car. It's two dark colors, and I feel like the blue with the silver, like that just goes really well together. And then maybe if you wanted, you could even put the, like have some chrome wheels instead of black wheels like I have if you want a little bit more pop to this car. But I love the combination of the galaxy blue with the diamond pearlescent. You get a little bit of a pop when or in certain lightings. And overall, I think this is a fantastic combination if you're looking for something that isn't as flashy. And honestly, while I'm on that topic, I feel like most of the colors for this car, or most of the best options, aren't as flashy. Like, if you just stick with a simple color, then this car will look even better. You know, kind of as I say that, I'm going to completely go against my word here with this super bright lime green car. And what's interesting about this one's from Isaac, is that the primary is actually a lime green metallic with the secondary being a matte lime green. And the pearlescent is pretty much up to you. I think I have a yellow pearlescent on just to give it some extra color. But honestly, it's not bad. I will say I like how it is the same color, but you get two different textures. Like on the secondary parts, it's the matte, so it looks, or it's not as shiny, where on the primary parts, it is more shinier because it is a metallic color. Okay, so this is one of the best colors, in my opinion. If you're going to go for just a solid color across the board, really any sort of silver color. I mean, this is the one I chose. It's actually an old school Touch Up Tuesday color. It's called Platinum. And to make it, you need the brushed black steel, the metal, and then you just put an ice white pearlescent over on top of it. And, I mean, you get this amazing color. It's almost chrome-like, but it's not as shiny. But I really do like it on this car. I mean, like I said, I feel like any sort of silver or dark gray color fits this car beautifully. And, I mean, this is one of the best in my opinion. So that's why I wanted to show it off. And then sort of on the flip side, if you want sort of a lighter color that isn't as flashy, and it's sort of along the lines, I mean, this is kind of like a bluish, silverish color. This is, the hex code will be on the screen. This actually is a matte texture, so if you're on console, you might not have the matte texture. You'll only have the metallic. I like this one a lot. It's got a cream pearlescent, I want to say, But again, sort of with this one, I like the contrast between like the pretty light color and then the black on the rims. As far as light colors go, though, it doesn't have too much to it, to be honest. Like, yeah, in certain lights you might see some blues or something, but for the most part, it's a pretty plain light color. And I think that's why I like it, just because, like I said, you know, most plain colors look good on this car. And then sort of speaking of plain colors, here are some pictures from some of the guys over on the GTA forums. And you can just see from what they've done, this car it's better to be simple than to like overdo it. And this first one, you got this really nice red. Looks like it might be a candy red of some sort, maybe a little pinkish pearlescent perhaps. This next one is a darker red, and I like that one as well if you're going for a dark sort of maroon look. This next one is a pretty cool color, and I'm pretty sure it's just a dew yellow on it. And I really like the way it came out on his car, and especially sort of at nighttime, because that's where this picture was taken. It looks really nice. And then the last one, we have this really nice looking blue color, and he actually has the stock rims, which I feel go really well with it. Kind of looks like maybe a nautical or a Saxon blue, could even be a light blue. But again, all of those colors are pretty simple, and I feel like if you just keep it simple, you really can't go wrong with this car. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did, that'd be much appreciated, helps me out. Subscribe for more awesome GTA content. See you all in the next video, and as always, it's your boy Saintsfan. I'm out. Peace.